Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome to Kill a Million Rats. And I don't think it takes a genius to work out what you need to do in this game. You need to kill rats, a million of them in fact. Although to be fair, I don't think we're going to quite get up to killing a million rats, but it might be quite a lot, it might be a lot. So let's just say, shall we, that a large quantity of rats will be killed. Let's just kind of leave the number out of it and leave it all nice and open-ended. I think that's the best thing to do. And by the way, don't worry, these are bad rats. These are kind of, nasty enemy rats. They're not the lovely, adorable, fluffy pet rats. They're sort of, bad guy rats. So it is entirely okay to sort of kill them a little bit. Don't worry about that. So we build a base, we harvest resources, we're joined by various animal friends who can help us out a little bit. We do magical bits and bobs, all with one very obvious and very clear goal. So do you know what? Here we go. Let's jump right in, shall we? And kill a million rats. Or if not a million, then hopefully at least a fairly large number of rats. Someone, anyone, help us. Okay, we shall come and help you, distressed person. It'll be fine. Huh? What? Is somebody there? Okay, so is that us, possibly? Are we playing as this character here? I'm not quite sure. We will find out. Please help us. The rats destroyed our village, and we have nowhere left to run. I'm the spirit of vengeance. You can call me Vengy. We can play as Pengy the Vengy. Don't worry, I'll save you guys. You seem very, very jolly indeed for a spirit of vengeance. I kind of feel like you should be a little bit more sort of furious and frowny, but okay, fine. We are playing as the spirit of vengeance. Okie doke. Right. Movement controls. Oh, we're very good at this kind of thing. There we go. Right. First, we'll need to rally the survivors. Let's build a village bell. Okie dokie, look for an empty grassland space, then press spacebar, right click or the A button. So yeah, I think you can play with just the mouse or a keyboard or kind of, a controller or whatever, and it works with everything. So we are playing with the keyboard, so is it going to be spacebar to place the village bell? Okay, right, can we have a little look around? Can we see what's going on? So is time ticking by? Now the only thing is, of course, if we have to press spacebar to place the village bell, then that kind of answers the very important question that I was going to ask. Because, at this point now we can see the time is moving on and we're doing stuff. I was going to ask the very important question, and you all know what it is. I was going to ask, is spacebar pause? But I don't think it is, because spacebar is going to be put down the village bell. So, I don't know, maybe there isn't a pause. I don't know. We will find out, I suppose. But okay. How about just here? This seems okay. It's sort of in the middle of these things. That might be a good place for it. I'm going to put it just there. There we go. Build a dwelling on the edge of the village borders within the dotted white lines in order to gain more villagers and expand the village's borders. Okay, each villager consumes 1 food per day. Place a foraging camp adjacent to a forest tile in order to collect more food. When there are 2 more building options available, you can switch between them by pressing the Q and E keys. Okay, right. Okay, right. We've got a village upgrade already. I'm unprepared for this game. What is going on? Okay, so we could pick a sword, deals 100 to 300 slashing damage every 1.25 seconds. You and all friendly units deal 25% additional slashing damage. That seems quite good. Bow and arrows does piercing damage, 10% chance per attack to reduce its weapon's cooldown to 0.25 seconds. So that might attack quite quickly. Or a lute. Deals 225 to 250 magic damage every 1.3 seconds. Attacks from this weapon gain +1 additional projectile. A sword sounds very exciting. Stabby, slashy thing. Bows and arrows, always good, attack from range. But if we can have a magical lute, that sounds amazing. Yes, let's go for a magical musical instrument. Thank you very much. That's very good. Okay. Oh, hello there. We can zoom in a bit. We can zoom in. Hello. We've got Popcorn, who looks like a little sheep, Totoko, who's a deer of some kind, and Tiger, who slightly paradoxically is a monkey there, but okay, a baboon possibly, I think. Right. Okay. This is amazing. Look at them. They're adorable. Look at you guys. You look amazing. They're very, very cute. Right. Okay, what are we doing? A dwelling. Okay. So we need a dwelling, and also we need a foraging camp. Okay, so there's a wood. So let's put a foraging camp just there. And they can nip into here and go and grab us some berries or whatever. And I think has Popcorn the sheep there volunteered to become our forager, because they've just wandered over here. So I assume that's what they're doing. And now we need to build a dwelling. Okay, so +1 maximum population, +2 border expansion, and we gain happiness when built. Okay, so now that we know that things aren't coming to kill us right now, let's also have a look at what else we have going on, because the game is throwing quite a lot at us. So there's the village bell, which is a bell, which is fine. There is a slightly ominous kind of skull on a stick with a flag there. That's a little bit weird, but okay, we'll let that slide for now. We are the spirit of vengeance after all. Oh, and we are not a person, because look, we've got like little sort of, what are they? I was going to say like spidery legs. Got like sort of insectoid legs going on. That's very intriguing. So, okay, right, so we're playing as some sort of like mythical creature type thing. And then over here, we've got 0 out of 5, I don't know, research possibly. 3 out of 3 people can live here. So that's our current maximum population. Popcorn, Tiger and Totoko make up our maximum amount of people. We've got 100, I'm going to assume that's coins. 5 is our happiness. There's a happy star, which is quite fun. So 5 happiness, 10 food, and 9 bits of wood, possibly. Is that kind of like a building resource? I'm not quite sure. Okay, how about then? How about what if it does say +2 border expansion, and over here there are many trees. So if we put a dwelling over here, will it allow us to possibly expand more toward those trees and either chop them down for goodies or get more food out of them? Let's put the dwelling just there. Each dwelling expands the village borders, increases maximum population by 1, and will throw stones at nearby enemies. Oh, okay, that's quite handy. Press spacebar on the village bell to choose a new villager. Okie dokie, right, so our building has appeared. There it is. It looks quite nice. It looks very nice. It's got a massive chimney on it. Okay, so we go back over here, and a new villager causes -2 happiness. Why is that? I thought people would be quite happy that other people would be surviving the terrible rat apocalypse, but seemingly not. Okay, right. So we can pick... Oh, we can pick Stinky, Maple, or Luna. Okay, so, crikey, there is a lot happening, isn't there? Okay, so Stinky is a Reaper. They deal 200% damage against small rats. If untrained, this villager also has a scythe that deals melee slashing damage. Okay, so Stinky is good at fighting. Maple is good at food growing. Okay, they're a gardener. They get additional seeds and things. And you may immediately place a random garden. Okay, that might be quite good for food, because we're getting more people in and they're going to need feeding. So that might be quite good. And Luna, a trinket trader. When recruited, gain 5 coins. This villager generates 1 coin per day. Okay, so we have got a bit of variety here. We've got fighty characters, so a fighty monkey, I would say. We've got ourselves a gardening cat, possibly, or a trading sheep. I think, because food is going to be important to keep everybody alive, let's go for Maple. Let's go for you. Welcome aboard. You've found a new relic. Thorny vines. Have at least 1 seed. Okay, right, so we found a relic, have we? Left click on the end turn button on the bottom right. Okay, so down here then, is it somewhere? To end the day. During the evening phase, all resources will be collected and spent. Okay, right, that's fine, but here we go, right. A chili garden. We now get to put down a chili garden, although we can't seem to put it down anywhere. Why can't we build a chili garden? Oh, okay, oh, hang on. Can we build it here? Can we build it into these areas? Because we can't seem to build it anywhere else. Or does it need to be has it got to be adjacent to a dwelling? Right, I see. It's got to be just here. So we can't go here because a big red X, very clear no there. So how about just here, we build ourselves a chili garden? Okay. I mean, arguably not the most filling of foods. You know, that's not going to be wonderful for sort of nourishment as such. But you know what? It's going to add a little bit of spice to our food. So yeah, we get some berries. We can mix the berries with some chili peppers. Won't that be lovely? I noticed down here, by the way, it does say next attack 0 rats, which is quite good, I think. That's quite a good sign. Okay, so we end the turn. A woodcutter's camp generates +1 wood per day when placed adjacent to a forest tile. The wise oak tree provides knowledge every day. Knowledge unlocks new upgrades for the village. Okay, where's the wise oak tree? Where is that? Oh, we've got another upgrade. Okay. We could either gain +1 fire and +1 wood. Oh, there's a new thing. There's a new resource now. Fire is a thing. Okay, so gain 1 fire and 1 wood. Gain 1 food and 1 seed. Gain 1 food and 1 happiness. Okay, I mean, happiness is on 5. That's okay. And food is on 11. So we're generating 5, we're losing 4. So we're making kind of a food profit. We're not losing happiness. I would say, let's chop some firewood, because we're going to gain fire. We've only got 1 right now. So let's go. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that what that's what the chili garden thing is doing. Hang on a minute. We'll do that. That's exciting. We can build an additional dwelling. Okie dokie. Right, hang on a second. Hang on. Yeah, look. That thing provides fire. Okay, that's quite good. Right, what have we got to do? So a woodcutter camp. That could possibly go just here. If we put it... No, we could put it here. We could put it there. But then it's going to blat that forest. You know, we'll just put it here. It's next to those bunch of trees there. That'll be absolutely fine. So we'll pop a woodcutter camp in just there. Okay, we found a new relic. Throwing axe. Build a woodcutter's hut. Okay, right. What do we do with relics? How do we do anything with relics? Is that a relic thing? I don't think it is. Oh, Maple has volunteered to do some tree chopping, and there they are. Doing some tree chopping. Good job, Maple. Good job. Well volunteered. Right, so they're gathering wood. Okay, so now we need to build. We've got another dwelling and the wise oak tree. Okay, so that is something that we have to put down ourselves. Right, so I think first, let's get the dwelling down, shall we? Now over here, when we put that dwelling down, the game did say that that will chuck rocks at enemy rats. And I think just around the edge of it, very faintly, there is a bit of a circle showing its kind of area effect or radius of attack or whatever. So if that area is protected a bit by that dwelling, maybe our other dwelling should go over here in case rats come from this direction. So, I mean, is there any reason why we can't put it here? I think that looks like a good place. Let's pop that just there. So there we go. Another dwelling. Ooh, it's a different type of dwelling. It's very fancy. It's got a pointy bit on the top. I like that. Right, and then go to here to pick our new person. Okay, so now I've got Picasso, who is a reaper. Okay, so a different reaping character. Juniper, who's got a rusty dagger. If untrained, this villager gains plus 10% damage and deals melee slashing damage. Or, Comet the Scholar. When recruited, gain 5 knowledge. This villager generates plus 1 knowledge per day. Now, given that we are going to put down the tree of knowledge, or whatever it was, the wise oak tree, that's going to generate knowledge. So maybe we could just try and pick up lots of exciting new kind of tech upgrades if we have Comet and the old oak tree thingamajig working together. Comet, who looks like are you flying? Or are you just higher up in your kind of frame? I don't know, but there you look like I don't know, are you a beaver possibly? You might be a beaver, I don't know. So welcome aboard, Comet. Okay, we've now got... Ooh, okay, right. I think this is like a tech tree of some kind, but we've not been introduced to it yet. Okay, so we've got food upgrades, wood upgrades, defense upgrades, bonfire. Okay, what's that? For each fire in storage, gain plus 25 primary attack maximum damage, plus 1 critical hit chance, and 10% critical hit damage. Okay, I've only got 2 fire stored away right now, so maybe don't do that. Or the village well. The tile is now considered a pond. For each water in storage, don't think we've got any of that. Okay, don't do that. Or a random upgrade. Okay, let's not do that. Maybe we might need a bit of help with food. Let's get a food upgrade, shall we? Let's get a nice foodie bonus. So a new dweller, who is a chef, must be adjacent to a dwelling, minus 1 food per day, once per day, gain 2 food, add 1 food for every 10 happiness. Okay, or a foraging camp, must be adjacent to a forest, gain plus 2 food per day, okay, like you already have. Or a meat drying rack, must be adjacent to a dwelling, gain plus 1 food per day. I mean, another foraging camp would probably be quite good, but can we put one next to... have we got room over there to put it down? because it's got to be next to a forest. And I'm not entirely convinced that we can fit one in. I don't think it'll work. So, I don't know. I mean, once per day, gain 2 food. And also, this adds 1 food for every 10 happiness. So if we start becoming a bit happier, we're going to get more food. So do you know what? Let's get a chef. We shall welcome a chef in. Okay, so got to be next to a dwelling. I mean, it could go down here, I suppose. We could put you just here. Okay, do you know what? Yeah, in fact, let's put you down here, look. A chef can live just here. And the chef is a gigantic, big, adorable pig wearing a little, very tiny chef's hat. That is fabulous. I like that. Oh, and they've cooked us a little bit of pizza already. Thank you so much. That's very nice. Right, a wise oak tree. A wise oak tree. Let's put the wise oak tree here. Let's pop them in there. So gain 2 knowledge per day. So every day, I mean, we're in +2 because we have Comet on board. We're going to get +4 knowledge. So we're going to pick up a lot of very exciting kind of knowledge upgrade things. So let's build the wise oak tree. And there it is. I wasn't expecting the wise oak tree to look like that, but there we go. Hello there, wise oak tree. How are you? The art in this game is amazing. It's really good. I'm just going to have a little look further afield just to see what there is. What is that? If you move too far away from the village, you can always teleport back to the village bell by pressing the Z key. It even works in combat. Okay. So we can just teleport right back. Oh, that's quite jazzy, isn't it? That's quite helpful. Okay, up here, I couldn't help but notice. What's that? What is that just there? There's a bloodied kind of stump of some kind. That's a little bit worrying. Loads of trees over there. Got various kind of abandoned buildings, and there's an ambulance and such. That's like a shop of some kind. Plenty of rocks and things. Okay. So down here, it's... Okay, right, there's the bottom of the map. It's all a bit sort of rocky down there. Not much going on. And this way... Oh, I don't like the look at... What's that? 540. Okay, that looks a bit scary. We're going to run away from that for now. Okay, the next attack is 90 rats. Now, the only thing is, I don't quite know how to fight. So hopefully the game will help us out with that. So, okay, I think we're done for the day. We gather various bits and bobs. Right, okay, oh, now we get a battle bonus. Okay, thorny vines. Every 5 seconds, create 2 thorny vines nearby. Thorny vines deal quite a lot of slashing damage per second and slows down enemies. Ghosts. Defeated enemies have a 10% chance to return as a ghost. So we could kill evil rats. I think they're the rats coming in. Okay, there is quite a lot of them. But we could potentially bring them back as ghost rats. Okay, that's a bit sinister. Or a throwing axe. Every 6 seconds, throw an axe that hits enemies before returning, dealing quite a lot of slashing damage to each enemy it passes through. I do like the idea of using the enemy ghost to fight the enemy. Because the more enemy that come at us, the chance is higher that we're going to be able to get some ghosts up and running and wooing about the place to then fight the rats. So I think that's quite good. We'll go for ghosts, I think. The rats are coming. Defeat all the enemies to gain treasure and coins. Hold left click, okay, that's fine, to attack. Or enable auto-aim and attacking options gameplay. Protect the village, but we're not just going to auto-aim and attack. That seems a bit lazy. Okay, so we've got to left click to attack. During each battle, you are given magic runes that will be shuffled and used to trigger powers and other special abilities. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Right, where are we then? So we're here, and we can... Oh, battle powers trigger automatically by themselves, but you can periodically choose a magic rune after they are shuffled to trigger an additional, more powerful effect. Oh, but what do they all do? What do you mean? Oh, okay, right, the game has paused because it wants us to play a rune. It wants us to play an east rune. Directional. Shoot 3 large homing magic bolts that deal 25% extra damage against enemies to the east. Okay, but they're to the west. Hang on, can we swap? There you go. Shoot 8 bamboos that deal piercing damage. Okay, we'll play that then. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, a lot of exciting things happened there. Okay, right. I see. So we can run in one direction, but fire in the other. Is that right? Oh, I think we might be automatically aiming anyway. I think we are automatically aiming and firing. Because I appear to be aiming down here, but that's not where I'm pointing the mouse cursor. So I think that's already happening. Okay, right, immediately trigger this battle power. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Ghosts, absolutely. Let's trigger some exciting, spooky ghosts. Yeah, I think we're automatically firing. I'm just going to leave it. Are we automatically firing? Yes, okay, we are automatically firing. Oh, cracky, now what's happening? We can do the bamboo thing again, or two circle. Let's do magic bolts. They seem exciting. Okay, so protect the thing in the middle. We shall stand in the middle. There's quite a lot of rats. Not quite a million, but still quite a lot. Okay, we'll go for ghosts again. Yay for some ghosts to come and help us out. Spooky rat ghosts. Okay, there's little rats. There's tiny... Okay, kill the little rats. A tiger's died. Tiger! Is this villager killed tiger? No! Okay, shoot 5 bamboos. Okay, that, I think, did quite a lot of damage. Okay, we'll just keep going. Comet's nearly dead. Comet, get out of there. Comet, oh, victory. Phew. Comet was nearly dead, and Tiger is very dead. Oh, dear. Okay, reveal treasure card. +1 money. Okay. Reveal treasure card. +1 coin. Okay, that seems like meager pickings, given the carnage that just happened, but okay. Wooden furniture. Cost 1 wood. All dwellings generate additional +1 coin per day. Or decorations. Once per day, gain a 5% chance per dwelling to gain +1 happiness. That's not very much, is it? Maybe we should get some defences. Given that we did just kind of get a bit beaten up and one of our people died, some additional defence power would be quite useful, I suspect. So, we could get a new building. A giant onion. Okay. That is not what I was expecting. Yeah, I was expecting, like, a cannon, or, I don't know, like a trebuchet or something. Not a giant onion. Okay, this is surprising. When an enemy comes within range, shoot 1 poison ball, 125 to 275 range poison damage every 2 seconds. Gain +1 food per day. So, as well as it being a useful fighting tool, we can also nibble on the giant onion. Okay, a bamboo warrior. When an enemy comes within range, shoot 1 bamboo, dealing piercing damage every 1.5 seconds that pierces 1 enemy, 1 projectile for each adjacent forest. Okay, or a fire flower. When an enemy comes within range, shoot 1 fireball. Hang on, do we need seeds? We might need seeds to plant the onion and the fire flower, and I don't think we have seeds. I don't quite know how to pick them up. Okay. I think, yeah, that's every 2 seconds. That's so 1.8 seconds. And that's gain 1 food per day as well. And food is useful, of course. So do you know what? And it's the funniest one. Let's try and deploy a giant onion. Oh, okay. Ahaha. Looks like the survivors managed to summon a spirit of vengeance. Yeah, that's us. Oh, you're like the enemy rat king. Is that your crown? I mean, okay, you are the bad guy, and you're looking a bit evil, and also you're smoking a cigar of some kind, which is a bad thing to do. Don't smoke, it's a terrible thing. But I will admit, I do have to hold my hands up and say, I do quite like your crown. That is quite a good crown. It's got a lot of very, very pointy bits on it. That is very impressive. Okay, yes, hello, yeah, that's us. What a waste of time. You won't be able to save them. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And who are you supposed to be? We're saying, I'm the Rat King, and my forces are unstoppable. Hey, why don't you just kiss my ring and give up now? I assume that means like a royal ring that he's wearing on his hand. That's what I'm assuming he means. Like a sort of, you can pay tribute sort of thing, that kind of issue. No way. What the heck is your problem? Well, too bad. I'm going to destroy that village bell just like all the others they built, and you won't be able to stop me. Okay, you do look a bit evil now. You clearly are the bad guy. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Right. So as well as us acquiring all sorts of exciting bits and bobs, the enemy are now also going to pick up a different thing. So the Emperor, all giant rats gain 15% extra damage and maximum hit points. We could pick the High Priest, which conjures up a rat rider. They're very fast. Or we could pick the Tower, which conjures up a new enemy called the Crow. A fast enemy. They seem... Oh, okay. Fast flying enemy. Oh, I don't know how we deal with a flying enemy. Let's go for a high priest. We're not going to pick the Emperor because 15% damage and hit points to all the big rats. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. This is called a village upgrade. I think not. A village downgrade, certainly. We'll pick a high priest. You found a new relic. Fireball. Have at least 3 fire. Okay, what do the relics do exactly again? Do they allow us to... Do they give us different kind of spells in combat or whatever? I can't remember. Okay, we'll find out, I imagine, as we go. Right. Now what do we do? Because we can't build the onion thing. We can build another dwelling. Okay. And then I think, yeah, we can get another couple of people in, which would be quite useful. How about, then, we build another dwelling over... Let's put it here, look. Let's try and sort of build around here, around the sort of main centre. So that'll protect it a bit. So if we put a dwelling... Just... Although, would it help if we put our dwellings a bit closer? Because one of the things benefited from being next to dwellings, didn't it? So what if we put, say, a dwelling here, and then if there was something that got an adjacency bonus from being next to dwellings, we could put that there, it would be next to 2, and that would be quite handy. Or in fact, if we put one here, and then one here, it'd be next to 3, potentially 4, which might be even better. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll put the dwelling there. Okay, bell upgrade. Upgrade village. Level 2, costs 5 coins. We can get 5 additional storage resource. Okay, that's fine. You can have built up to 5 dwellings. New resource unlocked. Seeds. Ah, that's what we need. Ooh, crikey, that was dramatic. Village level up. Hurrah, we look very happy with ourselves. Gain +1 knowledge per day. We're going to gain a lot of knowledge. Maximum resource storage increase. Recruiting a villager costs 1 happiness. Okay, our happiness is tumbling down somewhat. You found a new relic. Double fist punch. Okay, sounds very violent. Right, here we go. So now we've got an enchanted weapon. Shoot +2 additional small magic bolts per primary attack. Sharpened weapon. The primary attack is better. Upgraded weapon. It shoots 1 additional projectile per attack. I think we go for an enchanted weapon. Let's enchant our wonderful magical lute thing and make it even more exciting with the ability to shoot out small magic bolts. That sounds like quite a fun thing. Okay, right, so that's been upgraded. Now let's get a couple of extra people in. So we've got a blacksmith. Okay, Hazel the penguin, possibly blacksmith. When recruited, gain a permanent +5% damage bonus to all piercing, smashing and slashing damage. Okay, that could be quite good. Or Vega, the corgi, by the look of it there, they look adorable. Hard to kill. When this villager is killed, gain a 25% chance to instantly revive with a 50% of their maximum hit points. Okay, that's not the highest, is it? Or Willow, who's looking very angry but is a coward. Maybe they're very cross at being called a coward. They gain 10% dodge chance. When in battle, this villager retreats to village bell, even if trained. I think let's go for Hazel the blacksmith penguin. Let's go for you, please. And now on 5 out of 6. Before we end the day, are we supposed to go and investigate whatever that thing is telling us? Are we supposed to have a wander over here to look at whatever that might be? Or is that where the rats are coming from? Is this the next sort of start point to where the rats are going to start pouring out? There's going to be 105 of them, which does seem like quite a lot. I don't know, but let's test that hypothesis out, shall we? So we shall end the day. Okay, so we picked up lots of exciting bits and bobs. Right, yes, it looks like they come out from wherever that thing is kind of indicating. Right, thorny vines, fireball. Oh, fireball is quite exciting, isn't it? Every 1.5 seconds, it shoots a fireball that deals a massive amount of fire damage. Do you know what? We saw vines before, and we saw battle power, the throwing axe thing. Let's go for a big old fireball. It's fun for D&D characters of fireball because they're just so devastating. So you know what? We shall have a go at a fireball as well. That's going to be nice. Okay, right. We're going to run over here and just try and take some... Oh, crikey. There's a big one. Right. Fireball! Okay, that was quite good. That was pretty good. We need to get rid of you because you were a bit dangerous. Okay, right. In come the hordes. We shall stand at the front over here, look. We can shoot magic bolts. Yeah, do that, please. Eastern, and they're to the east. Yes, indeed. Right, so that, I think, caused quite a bit of damage. We're under attack, it said at the bottom there. Yes, I was aware of this. Oh, no. There's a big one. There's a big one. Okay. Summon a bird. Okay. Or what was the other thing? 3 magic bolts. Do you know what? Let's get some magic bolts on that thing, because that is going straight for our sort of centre there, the bell thingamajig. So we'll do that. So we'll shoot them at you, and then hopefully everybody can just keep beating that one up. Okay, good job. Good job, folks. Good job. They're over here causing problems. How about we... what can we do? 4 large homing magic bolts. Yeah, that'll do. That was pretty... Oh, no, you're over here. No. Naughty. Away with you. Oh, crikey, there's so many of them. There's too many of them. Okay, we can now do a single magic bolt that bursts into 3 or 3 large homing bolts. So let's do the homing ones again. There we go. That was pretty good. Get back down here. Okay, now get back over here because there's some bigger rats. Right, they've all been killed to death. I don't know if we have hit points as such. I don't know if we do. Yeah, do the bamboo thing. That was quite good. That caused a lot of damage. Right, and then kill them with our magic lute, which is amazing. I think, are you the last one? They might be the last one. Okay, right, yes. We've done it. Hey, Penji Venji. Aha, it's me, the Rat King. Yes, so I can see. Hello there. Put the cigarette out. That's very naughty. Let's make a bet. I don't want to. If you can protect your village bell until the end of winter, I promise to let everyone go free. How's that? Such a good deal, eh? Ah ha 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 ha. All we have to do is survive until the end of winter. Okay then, I accept. Okay, right now it's only spring, however. We could get an outhouse. Okay, that's quite exciting. We can all go to the loo, finally. Once per day, randomly gain +1 water, or +1 seed, or +1 knowledge. Yeah, because great things do happen when you are seated upon the throne. Yeah, you learn many exciting things. We could get a herb garden, gain +1 seed. That's what we need to plant the giant onion thingamajig. Yeah, we'll do that. Foraging camps now a 25% chance to generate +1 seed per day, or a bird bath. No, I like the herb garden, because it means we can get that down, and also we can put down the giant onion thingamajig. So yeah, we shall have a herb garden. Ah, right. They're all coming from down there again, are they? Okay, so a bit of money, a little bit of food. Oh, and we gain 10 knowledge. Okay, we've got quite a lot of knowledge. Seed upgrades. Okay, that might be useful. However, defensive upgrades might also be useful. Let's just go... We are going to get a few of these, I think. So let's go for a defensive upgrade again. So a cactus. It changes a tile into a desert. When it comes within range, it shoots thorns at them. Okay, fire flower or a yellow wizard. Okay, that's exciting. Infinite range. Oh yeah, can we have a wizard, please? Because that sounds amazing. And then let's get... I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do we go for... Oh, we need something to do with seeds. We need a seeds thing. Okay, upgrade for seeds. How about then berry picking game? +1 food and +1 seed. There we go. So not a permanent effect, but it will do. Right. We need to get the... Oh, that thing that we acquired first wasn't a permanent upgrade. We appear to be on fire. We're a bit... Are we alright? Do we need to be worried about the fact that our head is on fire? I mean, I would be concerned that our head is on fire. I don't think that's a very good thing at all. Also, we do need to... We could do with getting the villager, but it'll cost us 3 of our 5 happiness. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Let's get another dwelling. Let's put another dwelling just here. Okay, so a dwelling goes in. We can expand over into that part of the world. And then, yeah, the onion thing. I think it should go sort of here. And then, yeah, maybe if we put it here, it can just attack when they get near to the bell thingamajig. Maybe that's what we do. Right, so let's build a big, gigantic, big onion thing. Oh, it's got a little happy face. Hello there, onion friend. And now we don't have enough money to put down the yellow wizard. Bother. That would have been quite handy, I think. Okay, let's get a new villager in then. Right, Maple, who looks like a corgi, has a burning stick. Okay, don't let it burn down too low. That's going to end badly. When recruit again, +1 fire. They can shoot fireballs. Okay, you've got a rusty dagger, Tinkerbell the hippo there. You look adorable. And Ember is furious. And oh, a furious capybara. that we might have to go a few just because Ember are a capybara. Okay, when recruited again +1 fire, this villager gains a +15% critical hit chance and charges at the enemy even if untrained. That might be an issue, because that might result in them charging at the enemy and becoming a bit dead, which would not be great. But you're kind of an attack capybara, which is just brilliant. Yes, we'll pick you, Ember. You can be our attack capybara, because that's fantastic. I don't know if there's anything else we can do right now. I'm not entirely sure there's anything we can do. Yeah, they're coming from down here again. So we can use our spell to the east or whatever it is. That's going to be quite handy. But yeah, some people do look very much in a bad way. I mean, Comet above their head has a little kind of speech bubble thing with a skull in it, which that can't be good. That can't be a good sign, can it? That's got to be a terrible thing. So Comet might not make it through the day, but okay, here we go. Let's press the button and see what we can do. Can we build on these? Can we build on tiles with stuff on them? I noticed we move slower through them, I think. But I don't know if we can build on them. I'm not really sure. Okay, do you know what? Let's go to the next day. So we pick up a load of stuff. This is all very good. So yay for a big pile of things. And now what do we go for? Which power upgrade is going to be the best? So we can either make our ghosts a little bit better. We could potentially change our primary attacks into fireballs. Or we could cause additional fireballs to come down from the sky if we are ourselves shooting fireballs. But I don't know if we're doing that. Do you know what? Let's make our ghosts particularly more effective, because that's going to be quite handy, isn't it? We're going to turn our enemy spirits against them. So we will go for that, I think. And now there are quite a lot of them. Okay, we're going to get in early and pick as many off as we can. Okay, right, magic bolts. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Right, the two big ones are now dead, which is good. We're going to try and sort of cover this off. So come on, pick on you. Bamboo. Or, yeah, ghost. Absolutely. Use the ghost. Use the ghost. Right, okay, you. I think the onion is fine. They're attacking the onion. They're attacking the adorable onion. It's not on. Okay, is that more ghosts? Yes. Okay, yeah, indeed. Get more ghosts. More spooky ghosts. Help us out a little bit. Yay. Careful. If you're hit by a projectile or touch an enemy, you will lose half a heart. If you have no hearts remaining, you lose the game. Oh, we just took damage. We can take damage. Okay, right, I see. I didn't realise that we could take damage. I assumed that we were invincible because we were, like, you know, a spirit of vengeance or whatever. Okay, fireball. There we go. Huge fireball powers. Okay, right, we need to kill you because you're hurting our onion friend, and that's just not on. Right, there we go. Keep picking you guys off. Let's go for another fireball. Boom. Oh, there. Those fireballs are very good. They are very, very good. This, by the way, is like a sort of a roguelite type of a game. So, you know, when we start, we don't have all the best things available. And then eventually, you know, we'll die. Eventually, it'll happen. We'll get killed at some point. And then we start again, but we get to pick some bonuses. So the next time we play, we're a little bit more prepared and that kind of a thing. So, yeah, we might die at some point soon-ish. I don't know. We'll do the magic bolt thing for now. That was quite fun, wasn't it? Right. I think it's only those guys over there. I think it's these guys. Oh, no, there's a rat over here, actually. There's a rat there. Let's shoot magic bolts at you. I don't think you're going to survive for much longer. And I think we're done. Did we just take another glorious victory? I think we might have done. Okay, how about then we get another seed upgrade? Because we've only got one seed, and that's a bit rubbish. Food and seed. We could get an outhouse. We could get a bird bath. Once every 2 days again. One water and one seed. It's got to be adjacent to a pond. Do we have a pond? I don't think we have a pond. Okay, we'll grab a bird bath. Aha, you're still here. It's time to make things harder. Every 5th day, we will unleash a giant rat. Oh, look at that. It's the 5th day. Who'd have thought it? Ah, don't worry, everyone. I'll take care of this. Oh, dear. Okay, right. The world. All normal rats gain 10% maximum hit points, damage, and attack speed. No, that's terrible. We could allow them to have access to a weasel, which has got a massive amount of hit points, or a poisonous spider. Well, these are all terrible options. Can I have option D, please? The one where the rats are all incredibly slow and half asleep and they're really weak. Can we have that one? No, we'll go for a giant weasel, I think. There we go. I mean, yeah, they're all bad options. Oh, here we go. We've got some wood. Now we need some money so we can put the wizard down. Oh, happiness is quite good, though. And some more happiness. Okay. And where are they? Oh, they're coming in from 2 different locations. And our head is still on fire. Dearie me. Okay. Let's get in a new person for -3 happiness. So Sparky the elephant with their rusty dagger. You're adorable too. Teardrop the woodcutter. Or Nimbus with a spiked club. Okay. What is that then? That deals melee smashing damage. Plus 20% damage. But we could get Sparky, who's got 10% extra damage and deals slashing damage. They don't attack 10% slower, sorry. Oh, which is the best one? We're not going to go for you, because woodcutting we're sort of okay. So sorry, Teardrop. No offence, but we have no need for a woodcutter right now. Do you know what? Nimbus, you can come in with your big spiky club. That's all very exciting. Right. We need... here's a pond. That's a pond. Okay, so we could put a bird bath just here, near to a pond. Okay, and there's a little bird on it already. Yay. And we can put the yellow wizard down. Okay, let's build the yellow wizard just there. Okay, we've now got... Oh, okay, we have the most adorable attack force going on. We've got ourselves an adorable yellow wizard who is a big kitten, by the look of it, in a little wizardy hat. And we've got an attack onion. And we've got a little kind of chef pig who does... The food does change by the look of it, because when we put them down, they had a bit of pizza. And now they've got a bowl of rice, possibly. I'm not quite sure, but they've got a bowl of something. It looks very nice. Right. The only thing is now, we haven't got enough money to put a dwelling down. So we can't do anything with that. 203 rats are coming this way. Oh my goodness me. I suspect maybe not everybody's going to survive, and we are still on fire. Right, okay, here we go. Let us just end the day. We gather all this stuff. Right, what bonus do we get this time round? When a villager is killed or a dwelling is destroyed, summon a ghost. Your primary weapon gains +1 projectile per attack. That's quite good. Or we make our bamboo a bit better. The old bamboo becomes more bamboo-y. Let's make our weapon even better. Another projectile per attack can't be a bad thing from our kind of base magic super lute. You are nothing compared to my giant rat. This will all be over soon. Ah ha 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 ha. Good evil laughing there. Very good. Okay, right. Oh crikeys. Okay, right. We need a special thingamajig. And we need it now. Okay, that one. 3 magic bolts, please. So, did we hit? I don't know if any of those magic bolts actually made any contact. We took a point of damage, I think. We took a point of damage. Spore Tongue, I think, might be the name of the giant rat. Oh, Nimbus is dead. Nimbus has gone. No, Nimbus. Okay, do the bamboo thing. Do the bamboo thing. Hang on. What did we just get hit by? Did we just get hit by another thing? We're nearly dead. We need to be very careful here. Okay. East rune or homing thingamabobs, because that'll go on the big rat. Okay. Oh no, is it attacking the... It's attacking the bell. It's coming after us, I think, actually. It's hard... Hang on, did Spore Tongue just heal up? Okay, now Maple is dead. Okay, fireball. We're going to have to fireball it, I'm afraid. Boom, fireball. I think Spore Tongue might have healed up. And now Spore Tongue is causing all sorts of carnage. Including, I think, fireballs. Okay, do the bamboo thing. Okay, that caused some good damage. Yeah, we've got to be careful here, because there are fireballs flying around. I don't think are ours. Okay, right. The giant rat is dead, although I think everybody else is dead as well. Take that. We can do this. There's nobody else left. There's 3 corpses of our former villagers just lying around, look. Forgot, look at that time. Now, get ready to be defeated. I think... Oh, crikey, there's so many of them. Okay, do the bamboo thing, because that'll target things in a line. The little rats are going to come in. Okay, the attack onion is doing alright. We'll do a ghost. Get ghosts on the go. Yes, there we go. We can get the ghost to help us out a little bit. That's quite useful. Oh, they're all up here. They're all over here. Oh, crikeys. Okay, head off in this way. The woodcutter camp has been destroyed. More bamboo. Shoot more bamboo. Oh, crikey. Hang on a minute. Come down. Come down. Come out of the way. There's a weasel. There's a weasel just there. I can see a weasel coming in. Fireball. There we go. More fireballs coming in. That was pretty good. Right. Little tiny rats. Just pick them off. And... oh my word. There are so many of them. Okay, what's that? A single large magic bolt. Yeah, do that. Because then it's going to burst into smaller bolts, apparently. Oh, crikeys. Okay, I think... okay, the foraging camp is destroyed. The foraging camp is gone. Okay, magic bolts. Go for magic bolts. That did the thing down here. Our onion... the onion's been destroyed. They've destroyed the attack onion. How could you guys? How could you? Okay, more ghosts. More spooky ghosts help us out. They've hurt the attack onion. I'm genuinely heartbroken. The attack onion was my favourite thing. Okay, fireball. There we go. I've got cross with them. Oh, I think we've done it. But at what cost? I mean, yeah, we've lost quite a lot there. We've got one villager left. Happiness is -10. Oh dear. Okay, it's gone to summer. Flames do 100 damage. Okay, that's, I suppose, useful. I can't believe you survived that. Whatever, I'll keep attacking until I destroy every last one of you. Your worst, Rat King. I'm not afraid of you. I think you should be, because we nearly died there. That could have gone quite horribly wrong. How about we get a cherry blossom tree? Requires a villager. We can hire one today. Gain +1 happiness and +1 food per day. We need some more happiness per day. And you can now plant flower fields. Yeah, let's go for that. That seems quite good. And we've got a new relic. Wildfire. And victory. Okay, what do we get? Bit of happiness, and another seed. Okay, sort of useful. Okay, it's gone to summer, so these sort of tiles have changed colour. It's a hot summer by the look of it. Okie dokie. Right, a blossom tree. Let's put that there then. We'll pop that in. Okay, so that can hopefully make people happier and give us seeds. And then we have a flower field. I don't know what they do. I'm going to put one just there because why not, eh? And we can't afford a dwelling. We also don't seem to be able to get a new person in. 225 rats are coming. And, oh, the buildings rebuild themselves, but over time. Right. So, our beloved attack onion will come back, but in 3 days. Right, I see. The foraging camp, dwelling, and that woodcutter camp also back in 3 days' time. Right. Okay. And now they're coming from this direction. They're going to come from up here somewhere. Yeah, right over there. Oh dear. Okay, right, no, this is fine. Everything is fine. We're down to just half a heart of health. But we do have a lovely giant pig friend. Hello, what have you got for us today? I don't know what that is. Something green on the plate? Some sort of salady type thing? And, no, let's just say it's a Sunday roast or something. That'll do. Right, okay, here we go. I don't think this is going to go overly well. But, you know what? Whatever the case, we've got to do it. So we've gathered all the stuff. We are maxed out on food, I think, by the look of it. Everything else sort of looks okay. Okay, so now what do we go for? Dual circles. Whenever you activate a circle magic rune. Okay, we don't do that. Bamboo projectiles pierce one additional enemy. Whenever a friendly unit gets a critical hit, immediately shoot a fireball. That might be quite good. Let's go for that. Let's go for Burning Rage. Oh, there's quite a lot of them. There are many of them. Okay, a West Rune. Okay, do you know what? We'll do ghosts. We'll do ghosts. We'll get some friendly ghosts on the go. That's going to be useful, so they can take a bit of damage as well. Okay, right. These guys are incredibly quick. They are very fast. Okay, we shall do a 4-circle thingamabob. Oh, that was the circle runes. That was what they were talking about. Right. It's just me and you, Hazel the Penguin. I suspect maybe this isn't going to go entirely to plan, but never mind. Right, fireball. There we go. Fireball's going in. There's lots of little rats. Okay, right. Keep firing. Keep firing. Do another fireball because they seem to be particularly effective. That dwelling might go down, I suspect. I think that dwelling is going to get destroyed. A building is under attack. Is it? Do you think? Thank you for pointing that out, game. I hadn't noticed the fact that we're under attack. Very helpful. Right, come on, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, they've destroyed the cherry blossom tree. Deploy a bird. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. We can deploy it where we like. Over there, is it? Okay. Send an irate bird over in that direction. It's all going to be fine. We're too much in the middle of the fight, I feel. This is too troublesome. Oh. Oh, did we lose the thing? Have we lost the bell? Half of this village is lost. Oh, Hazel's gone. Oh, dear. Oh, look how many rats there still are. Okie dokie, right. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Nice try, but you lost this time. Hunt down the survivors. Don't let any of them escape. Okay. Oh, did we die? Maybe we died. Oh, no, we're still going. We're still going. We're still alive. But yeah, I think... Was it because there were no villagers left? Maybe that was the case. Oh, that's a bit of a sad image right there. Okay, so villagers killed 8. Rats killed 9,385. So not quite a million, but still quite a good amount, I think, there. We picked up 63 coins. We built 14 things. We have collected an old journal. And also we've picked up vengeance points. So we survived 6 days. We did 1 village bell upgrade. First blow was +10, so we gained 17 vengeance points. Okay, what does one do with vengeance points? Oh, okay. So I assume this is where we spend... Ah, there you go, 17 vengeance points. Okay, so we can invest into that one. That's one we have to go for. New villagers have a 50% chance of a special item. Yes, okay, so pick that. And now we have a choice. Unlocks animal guardians. Sounds amazing. Once per day you may upgrade a dwelling. Or you can now add 1 additional magic rune with a special ability. Oh, that could be quite handy. That might be quite useful. Yeah, we'll go for that. And then, we could get that. 3 runes for special abilities. Or unlock animal guardians. Let's unlock animal guardians, please. Unlocks a hooded spider, wild bear, and chained rat. Hang on, we're resetting everything. Yes, I'm sure. Yes. We'll go for that one, and that one, and that one. Because that means we get a hooded spider, a wild bear, and a chained rat. That sounds very handy. Okay, so accept that. At last, I am here. Okay. Who or what are you? This is where it all started. There must be something here that can teach me a way to defeat the enemy. Right. Collect the missing pages. Well, what are we? We're not the vengeance thingy that we were before. What's this? A scroll? There's something written on it. The word kill. You've learned a new word. Kill. We knew that already. It's in the name of the game. Okay. So we've learnt the word. Is this like a word wall? Have we got like a Skyrim-esque word wall going on? Okay, so there's a thing here. Oh, do we have to piece this together? So if we do this enough times, if we sort of roguelite our way through it enough times, does that then tell us a secret as to how to kill, like, the rats easier or something? Okay. Oh, and there we go. And then we just sort of start again. So we can just begin a new game with, like, various things that we've learned, various abilities, and we found these kind of rune thingamajigs. And yes, next time we would be able to get these things done. We can now get the hooded spider and the wild bear and the chained rat and all that kind of stuff. Oh, hang on. No, not that. Resume game. How do we get back out of this? Accept that. So, yeah, that's what we do. View tablets. Oh, and that's the tablet we've got. Okay, so that's tablet number 1, which would imply maybe there's more than one tablet going on as well. Okay, there we go. Interesting. So, yeah, that's the whole sort of, replayability roguelite type thing with it. But you know what? I think we've had a pretty good look at the game to see what it's all about and how it works and that kind of stuff. And yes, because it is sort of a roguelike kind of a game, it does benefit from sort of replaying it again and again to make future runs a little bit easier. Because, yeah, next time we would have access to various things, say, like a wild bear, which might be quite a handy ally to have when we're fighting the rats, various other things. So, yeah, that would help us out a bit. So it's a game that does benefit, replaying it quite a lot. But I've had a lovely time with that. It was suitably bonkers, and it does just kind of throw you right in. and goes, do you know what, there you go, you're a spirit of vengeance, you can walk about on your kind of little kind of insecty spider legs, you've got a magic lute that fires stuff out, and various other kind of bonkers things are happening. It was all a bit kind of crazy, wasn't it? The Rat King was sort of evil and maniacal, and we had little kind of animal friends helping us out. Some of them were some clever sciencey ones, some charge into combat with a gigantic sort of spiky club or whatever. And there was an attack onion and a pig chef and a cat wizard. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. I mean, yeah, very weird and very obscure, but very enjoyable. And it played out quite well. It played very well indeed. Yeah, I think we got to day 6. That was all right, wasn't it? I think we did okay for our first sort of attempt at that. So yeah, I enjoyed that, and it looked really good as well. I do like the way it looks. Everything looked very sort of adorable and fun and lovely. I think it's all hand drawn by one of the developers. I think they draw it all by hand, if I recall correctly, or they've created it by hand. So yeah, it looks very good too. So yeah, very, very good, very enjoyable. I'd have a lovely time. We didn't quite kill 1 million rats though. We didn't quite get up to 1 million, but we gave it a very good shot. I think we were about 9,990,000 short or something like that. But do you know what? That's near enough, isn't it? It's almost there. So 9 million, no, 990,000. Was that right? Yeah, not 9 million, 990,000, maths with Penge. So yes, we nearly got there, just a little bit off. If you round it up or down, it's probably about right. So there we go. We shall wrap things up for now, I think. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time.
Kunik, your time is now. And you have missed, Kunik. This is unacceptable, Kunik. An Ash's caravan has been ambushed by man-hunting chinchillas. Are you going to land on my potatoes? That is just not the done thing. Oh, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. These guys have got amazing hair. I'm delighted that we've actually done something and it's worked.